So we try and make it fun. They're on boats, they're doing other activities, and when they're not paying attention, we slip in the community service, we slip in the leadership skills, some of these other things that they need to do. And they realize then that they have a lot of fun doing it, and they work together as a team. So, we really start to see the group pull together, we see them form, and they learn a lot as they have to accomplish some of these tasks as a group. They talk about the regattas, the competitions. A lot of our competitions, they can't talk. They're doing an activity and only one person can give direction. So everyone as a team has to accomplish the task, and they learn that they live or die as a team. It's not an individual. They work together and they accomplish it. And I really enjoy watching them, the accomplishments and the smiles on their faces and the things that as they learn these things and they accomplish them. And so it becomes very rewarding, for myself as well as the other adults.
Pretty much all of them require teamwork, like breeches buoy, which is, its practical use is to save people off of ships that are sinking. And there's all these different things you have to do, like knots and setting up the zip line and everything. And it's really fun to be the person who comes down on the zip line.
Being out of high school and 19 years old, I am a junior officer on the boat, meaning I'm not a full-on officer. I don't do a lot of the planning, the events and everything, but I do have a small hand in it. And I also have to help coordinate with the crew, because since I've just graduated out of the crew, I know what's going on in them and I can help them with their training, with their advancement, and anything else that they need help with. Also help communicating a little bit from crew to the officer staff. I enjoyed actually doing the work on the boat. Like we had to tear up the decks, we got to bang on the deck with hammers, do all that stuff, put new paint and stuff on it. And then summer cruise came, and that was really fun for me too. A whole week, no parents, no nothing, just cruising around the boat and having fun, playing in the water.
One of the experiences in general, this isn't like a specific thing, but cruising the boat, because it's a really unique thing to do. Like there aren't a lot of other programs where you can just take out a 65-foot ex-Army boat and cruise around the bay or up the Delta for summer cruise. And so that's a lot of fun, and it's definitely a good experience. I also really like an event called Safety at Sea, which we do every year. It's at the Coast Guard Yerba Buena Island. And basically what it is Sea Scout ships from all over the area cruise to Yerba Buena Island and meet up with the Coast Guard, and they show us how to do certain safety things like putting out fires and damage control, like plugging holes in your boat, and shooting flares is always a lot of fun too. A lot of Sea Scouts is based on teamwork. I mean, there aren't a lot of individual jobs. You're always doing stuff as part of a team. Like for example, during regatta season, everything's part of a team, team events. Whether it's with your entire ship or a team of 3 other scouts, there's a lot of teamwork involved. And I mean, it's the same thing on the boat. There's no almost every project is just too big for one person to do alone. So it's all about teamwork and then good leadership.
One of the hard things that we went through that I actually thought was very fun was haul out. We also got to do some of the welding on the boat. We got to cut out a big plate of steel and see how that gets put in and bend it into place. It was really cool, seeing all the engineering of it.